As it stands, a score of 74 points -4 has seen a rise up to 248k. But FPL have released a statement to say Gameweek 17 will remain open, presumably pending a decision on the Bournemouth and Luton game, which was abandoned after those hugely distressing scenes involving Tom Lockyer. Best wishes to Tom for a full and speedy recovery. It was a full house of clean sheets at the back. Pedro Porro paid off the hit by claiming 2 bonus points in Tottenham's 2-0 win over Nottingham Forest. Cole Palmer justified his selection with his second open play goal of the campaign. He took a match-leading 5 shots, which was only beaten by Mo Salah during the game week with 6. The Egyptian King also fashioned 5 attempted assists, a tally only bettered by Lucas Paquetá. Dominic Solanke had put Bournemouth level against Luton before the match was understandably called to a halt, with 65 minutes on the clock. It remains to be seen how FPL will move forward with that situation, but if it's decided that the game will be replayed in full, then I suspect the points will be wiped, which would see Cameron Archer come in for 2 points from the bench. The game weeks continue to come thick and fast over Christmas, with a Thursday evening deadline for Gameweek 18. So let's look ahead to the transfer plans. Matty Cash remains a concern after he lasted just past the hour mark in his first start in 4 game weeks. A 3-match ban for Kamara could be the final nail in the coffin. He's often been the one to provide balance when Cash gets forward. The only sliver of hope comes from fitness doubts over Pau Torres, who hobbled off in the 81st minute against Brentford on Sunday. We should hear from Emery before the deadline on Thursday, so if he gives Pau Torres the all clear, I'll be tempted to make that swap. Aston Villa have only conceded twice in their last 4 home matches, and face a Sheffield United side with 1 goal in 3, since Chris Wilder took charge. I also like the look of Levi Colwill in that price range, for Chelsea's improving fixtures. Recent injuries to James and Cucurella have all but secured his starting place. But Chelsea went 9 games without a clean sheet before shutting out the Blaze in Gameweek 17. With 8.3 million in the bank, premium defenders Kieran Trippier and Trent Alexander-Arnold are of course the strongest options available. But the issue in buying one of them is that it would force me into taking a hit if I wanted to bring back Erling Haaland in Gameweek 19. Alternatively, it may be an option to wait until Gameweek 20 for Haaland, and sell Salah a week early ahead of his departure for AFCON. We might get more insight into Haaland's fitness ahead of Man City's Club World Cup fixture on Tuesday, but I'm anticipating that I'll probably want to leave my options open by keeping money in the bank for the Norwegian. So my current plan is cash to Pau Torres if we hear positive news on the Spaniard, or if his injury proves to be more serious, I'll save the free transfer in the hope Cash starts. Here's how the team is set to line up. I'll be relying on Martin Dubravka for the foreseeable future, with Areola seemingly having lost its place. Across each team's respective last 4 home matches, Luton have fashioned the league-low 5 big chances. No defender has taken as many shots as Pedro Porro in the last 4 game weeks, while his 8th attempt from inside the box can only be beaten by Van Dijk. But Everton have put together a run of 4 consecutive wins, scoring 8 goals without reply. Supplying 3 assists in the last 6 game weeks, Kostas Tsimikas ranks 4th among defenders for attempted assists, behind Trippier, Porro and Alexander-Arnold. Typically tight at Anfield, Liverpool have kept 5 clean sheets in 8 home matches this season. Directly contributing to 4 goals in the last 5 game weeks, Anthony Gordon has amassed 33 points, which trails only Mohamed Kudus among midfielders. No teammate has fired more than his 14 shots, while only Trippier can better his 10 attempted assists. Luton have shipped 8 goals in their last 4 home matches, with only Crystal Palace and Spurs faring worse. Mohamed Salah failed to return at Anfield for the first time in 8 matches, as Liverpool were held to a goalless draw by Man United. He's amassed a league-high 71 points in home matches this season, averaging a goal per game. Arsenal, however, have conceded a league-low 8 big chances in away matches. 12 shots inside the box by Bukayo Saka in the last 4 game weeks ranks joint top with Almiron among midfielders. Only Matoma and Kulusevski have taken more touches in the opposition box. But Arsenal have scored just 3 goals in their 4 meetings with current top 6 teams this season. Cole Palmer has accrued 4 goals and 2 assists in his last 6 starts, to average 7.2 points. His tally of 9 shots on target since Game Week 11 can only be beaten by Salah, Jackson and Cunha. Wolves have found just 1 win in 5 matches, shipping 9 goals. Only Luton, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest and Sheffield United have conceded more. Before the game with Luton was suspended, Dominic Solanke had found the net for a 5th time in 6 game weeks. The Cherries talisman has taken a league-leading 23 shots in that time, while his 8 big chances rank 2nd best behind Haaland. Nottingham Forest have lost 5 of their last 6 matches, conceding a league-high 15 goals. Son Heung-min comes into contention for captaincy after back-to-back wins for Spurs against Newcastle and Nottingham Forest. His 4 big chances in the last 4 game weeks is a joint leading total among midfielders. Tottenham have scored 10 goals in that time, with only Fulham managing more, but face an Everton side with 4 consecutive clean sheets. So it will instead be Ollie Watkins who wears the armband, having found his 9th goal of the season against Brentford. The Aston Villa forward has accumulated 5 goals and 5 assists across his 8 home matches. And Sheffield United have conceded a league-high 22 goals on the road.